I'm not even gonna open chat. I'm not even gonna open chat. I'm not even gonna open chat. So I'm not gonna do my intro. I'm not gonna do my chat. I'm not gonna do anything. You guys just gonna watch me play this game. Charles?
What?
Alright, let's continue this.
Let me see Ark. Let me see it. Let me see your game.
What arc? You wuthering
Let me
waves?
see your game. Yeah, I meant wuthering waves. I just kept saying Ark. Anyway. So guys, here, I'll give you a one-of-a-kind setup tour. There you go. There's my setup.
Guard over
They
there.
don't even see
Super
you.
unintentional.
Just tell
They
him
don't even
plainly.
see you.
Help!
Okay,
Please!
guys. You're
Can
gonna
you
get a
use that
one-of-a-kind
beacon to
setup
call for
tour.
help?
How would you?
Okay, so here you got the laptop.
Yeah,
Right,
not.
just in
They're
case-
watching my stream. They're not looking at your thing right now.
Just in case you wanna, you know,
It's all
watch something. It's
working a
touchscreen too,
little
so you can
smoothly.
log in. There's my password.
Don't
See,
worry.
you can
it's
log
just
in.
A few bandits.
I got
They're no
HBO
match.
Max on here.
This is why
Here's
I
my
don't.
keyboard.
This is why I don't.
I could do
Hey,
a
here's
better
my
job.
watch.
Show 'em, boss.
This is why I don't.
Open the gates.
Your keyboard,
That
mouse.
voice.
Really confined space, you know. Cologne right there, water. Coke, soundboard. Lucio mousepad, because you know we gotta
Are the
support our
children all
Lucy.
in the shelter?
Steven's right there.
Yes.
Looking at your stream right now.
That's a one-of-a-kind setup tour for me.
One more time.
Very interesting setup from Steven.
Can't let that man risk his life this time.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer! The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it.
I can't tell him the truth. Are you the only guard on duty?
No. The seniors are out on patrol. I'm watching the village in their stead.
I see. In that case, could you let me out for a moment? A child in the village told me she lost her pet fox. I promised her I'd help her find it.
A fox? Children these days certainly have strange tastes in pets. But just you alone?
It's all right. I'm a resonator. I can look after myself. I'll only be searching the area nearby. It won't take long.
Yeah, well.
If you insist.
Phew. I think he bought it. The rest is up to me now. This time, I should be able to keep everyone safe. Springs that sings. The water meets the sky. Clear. Come now. I could use another dancer. Huh?
When you cannot count the blades hidden in the dark, there is no single answer to this test. Someone must stand in this position, whether it's you or... If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Sure.
No, I don't.
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
How can I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning? Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome that's already been decided.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through. What you're attempting is nothing more than a desperate... The greedy lose everything in the end. Always.
Yes, unless, of course, we happen to have a trump card powerful enough to flip the table entirely. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me what happened on Mount Firmament. If it weren't for him, things would have ended exactly as you said. You're right. I am greedy. Greedy enough to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough. And I believe that person can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone, Sentinel Shin. I understand that perhaps under your current circumstances, you can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never...
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Well, I admit I've never tried them on a sentinel before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it. I see. So the... But at this moment, the one standing before me to make this deal is not him. It is you. If you wish to convince me, then let us place our bets. One round. Winner takes all.
Okay. Interesting.
be it. A bet is a bet. I yield my ally. No. Soy soy. For now, I place my hope in your hands.
Wow. Okay. Weird fox girl. I bet Charles is AFK or he is lying in his bed.
That direction. Dumpling, it's your time to shine. I'll treat you to as many plates of dumplings as you wish. I'm counting on you.
The frequency trace ends northwest of the Eastern Shuan Peaks. Either it's heading somewhere a Skywatch ring cannot monitor, or...
Wait, there's something on the back of this letter. These marks. Were they left by the streams? Skyworks.
Skyworks? Yang Yang actually mentioned that place? A factory in the Western Fong Peaks. It's where Xuanfang Hold produces its auto puppets and disposes of Tacit Discord. The Ministry of War just flagged it. They say the Skyworks has become a hive for rogue auto puppets. You think Yang Yang went there?
She went out of her way to leave us this message. What about you? What's your move?
The hold is under siege from all sides. My commander's order was to reach Jinzhou through Shaft Post Yard's mountain gate, to call for reinforcements, but the gate is sealed. There's no other way out. If I do nothing, I'll just be waiting for death. I'm coming with you. If Yang Yang went to the Skyworks, she must have sent something important. Besides, I owe her a great debt. Only, the Skyworks has become a den of horrors. 2 souls alone may not be enough.
We'll just have to find out.
Yep.
You mentioned earlier that the Sentinel of Mengzhou is missing.
Well, he holds a residence in Xuanfang Hold, but the doors have not opened in a long time. The Warden Commander tried to contact her many times, but received no response.
We're missing too many pieces of the puzzle at this point.
Okay, so that doesn't work out. Oh, it does work!
Agreed. Let's hope we find some clues at Skyworks.
How do I get out?
I was wondering, did you come here alone?
No. I had a companion. We got separated before I ran into you.
Was it because of the disorienting fog? Aren't you worried about her?
I am. But we agreed we'd stick to our own goals unless things got really bad. She knows what she's doing. This fog won't stop her.
Is that so? Then we should pick up the pace too.
Yo, okay, what the hell? Okay, I did not expect that.
These are... Someone fought an entire squad of auto puppets here.
these auto puppet kernels? Abby,
Yep, what's up? No, absolutely not. It looks nasty. Ugh. My stomach isn't a trash can. Fine. If you say so, I'll do it. Ugh, it's all for Yang Yang, okay? Even if I get a stomachache, I'll still do it. That tasted awful.
what did you taste?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. The frequency was messy, like a billion math formulas all tangled together. Looking at it makes my head hurt. It's weird. On top of that string of numbers, there's a ton of emotions. Rage, regret, disappointment.
A machine isn't supposed to have emotions. Could that be what's causing them to go rogue?
Too much bad juju. My stomach's feeling all kinds of wrong. I'm out. Gotta crash for a bit. Wake me if something goes down.
Were those emotions implanted? Or...
Sorry, but what was that thing back there? For an auto puppet kernel to possess emotions similar to the fighting stretched all the way here. Yang Yang. She did this alone.
Watch out! These things aren't dead yet. One with the sounds.
Fine. Just been overusing my forte the last few days. I'm a little tired. You, on the other hand, you look like you've barely broken a sweat.
Let's just say I got plenty of practice against humanoid weapons back in the highway.
What?
Compared to everything else, fighting is the easy part.
What kind of life have you lived?
None shall whisper.
Damn, wow. Those robots are tough.
Someone treated their wounds here. It must be Yang Yang. She's injured.
It must not have been too serious. She doesn't appear to have stayed long. How many auto puppets did she fight? They do attack humans sometimes, but She doesn't seem like the type to provoke them.
She must have found something. Maybe the source of the Auto Puppet Rebellion.
These treks. It's a cloud ride.
Let's keep moving.
The wind.
Yang Yang's doing. She left it for us.
It's getting dark, so are we gonna fight something?
This is Yang Yang's cloud ride. But where is she?
This is Yang Yang's.
How unexpected. Uninvited guests at a time like this. Let me guess. It was that foolish girl's rafter kite that led you here.
Who are?
A watcher who slipped the net. It seems I miscalculated the Paragon's capabilities.
You.
Where's Yang Yang?
Yang Yang. So that is her name. A shame, really. She could have contributed to my grand experiment. Instead, she chose the path of self-destruction. Interesting. Black hair, golden eyes. You match the description given by the woman in red. Such a shame. You fancy yourself a hero, but you're too late. Far too late. The experiment is nearing its final stage. Soon, Zhuanfang Hold, this little toy box in the center, will finally realize its true value.
Damn.
Come on. What else could that man? He's the mastermind behind the Auto Puppet Rebellion?
Hurry! We can't let him get away!
Just now. He spoke like he knew you. Have you met him before?
No, I don't think so. Woman in red. Did he mean a Firaxis overseer? One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
Oh, come on.
Endure and defy. None shall whisper. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, okay.
How dare they use censure cages on civilians?
We need to get them out.
Oh, thank the heavens! Thank the heavens! I thought my time had come.
Are you Uncle Dong from Jinzhou?
You... Aren't you Rover? Oh! What a relief! Everyone! Rover has come to save us!
Are you the ones Yang Yang was looking for? The missing people from Jinzhou?
Yang! Huh? She's here! That. Oh, long story short, I was on my way to Menzhou to visit family. When I passed through Shanfeng, I ran into a group of masked brigands. And it wasn't just us. They seem to have seized folks from all over these lands.
Demons take him. What?
Oh, yes, you must hurry!
So relentless. Do you truly believe your actions can change anything? That unfounded confidence is simply arrogance wearing a mask. If you posed even the smallest threat to my plan, would I have let you come this far?
Hey, look!
You.
Go! Leave this to me!
A ghost that will not rest.
How the hell am I
But
supposed to
even
go
a
up there?
variable like you is within my margins. You wish to charge at windmills? Very well. I will indulge you. Go on. Strike it. Break it. Tell yourself you are saving something. It will be your...
It'll be our last, blah blah blah, whatever. Thank you. Hey, the dual crash.
Have no effect on it? My power of separation is being affected. Is it using the system as I thought. Useless. Not enough either. At this rate, the fight will drag on. That's...
My sisters.
Arbiter. This was never meant for you to wield. Thus, I ask you a vow. The moment you choose to defy the ordained course, you must be ready to bear the cost. Never, never, ever forsake this city.
Damn. Damn. New abilities. Alright, let's do.
I sense a weakness. One with the sounds. Celestial might, dispel all shadows! The wicked will face judgment! The wicked. One with the sounds. The wicked. Strike from shadows, no hesitation. Crushing shot! The wicked will face judgment! One with the sounds. The show begins. The wicked. One with the sounds. No hesitation. Decisive moment! I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows.
Whoa, okay.
Finally, we defeated it. Rover.
Yang Yang.
Wow.
You're awake.
That was you. You brought Rover here. This isn't a dream, is it? If it is, it's far too...
Hey, relax. Feel that? I'm right here.
Yes. You're just much earlier than I expected.
And yet, much later than I'd hoped.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him.
No, we couldn't stop it.
Oh, did you see Chixia and Jinzhou? Is she okay? Those wounds she suffered from the tacit discords were...
Goodness.
Next time, don't throw yourself into danger like that.
I suppose it's a bad habit I picked up without realizing. After all, a certain role model of mine likes to rove the world and send back stories of his own reckless adventures. Breaking that habit now might be difficult.
Oh my god.
But you're right. I owe everyone an apology when we get back. I'm sorry for making you worry.
Don't lose it again, okay?
You two.
Oh my god.
Liang, you're here too.
I've been standing here for a while. Are you okay, Yang Yang?
I'm all right. Liang, the civilians. Did everyone make it back to the...
They did. Thanks to you. I
Love?
did see Yanma and Mingyu. I fear they have...
I'm sorry, Liang. Couldn't...
Say no more, Yang Yang. Apologize to anyone you wish, but not to me. This burden is mine. This failure is mine. The architect of the rebellion has fled.
Rover, the bird that delivered the token just now. Could it be... my sister?
I see. It seems your other companion has made some progress elsewhere as well. Then that is where we go first. I need to report the situation at the Skyworks to the Warden Commander.
I agree. We should pull...
What the hell? Oh god.
Actually, Belver, weren't you in Lahai Boy? What brought you back so suddenly?
I got your letter. Figured it was time to come back. I just didn't expect all of this to happen the moment I returned to Jinzhou.
So, I've dragged you into trouble again.
Nothing I'm not used to. Besides, seeing you safe is the most important thing.
Looks like we're almost at Shuanfeng Hold.
Right. I wonder what the situation is like in there.
It's nothing. Just there was something I wanted to say back there. But the moment passed and then it felt a little too late.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Long time no see, Rover.
Long time no see, Ying.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yang Yang, Rover. I need to report to the commander. Why don't you two find your companion first?
All right. I'll meet you later. sister. I wonder if she made it here safely. Actually, Rover, when she gets here, there is something I need to discuss with her in private. Would you mind?
Yang, Yang!
Sister?
Oh, my poor Yang Yang. You've gotten so thin. Is no one in Ginger looking after you? Do you not eat properly?
Look at her face. She embarrassed.
This will not do at all. You need to eat more, darling. How else am I supposed to enjoy hugging you?
Sister, please. I'm not a child anymore. And I've been eating perfectly fine.
Oh, since when has my little Yang Yang been so shy?
This way.
All these years and you don't hang on to me anymore. I find that rather crushing.
That's not how it was. You're the one who dragged me everywhere. I missed so many of my vocal lessons.
Oh, really? Well, it all gets quite blurry, doesn't it? But I seem to recall a certain someone begging me to sneak her out to see the festival boats. Pestering for me to keep it from Mother.
That was... But you were always sneaking out at night to watch the opera.
Excuse me? I recall a certain little critter who stole my box of osmanthus cakes. Hint, mice don't usually wipe their mouths with napkins after they eat.
Somehow, it feels like you're a completely different person now.
Well, things were urgent back then. Now that the weight on my mind has lifted, of course I'm more at ease. Though the little sister I went through so much to see seems to have forgotten how to be nice to her older sister.
Thank you for taking the time to come to see me. But let's focus on the issues at hand first.
This thing you sent, what exactly is it?
Just as I thought. You are qualified to wield it. My efforts to persuade that stubborn fox weren't in vain after all.
Fox. Soy Soy. You don't mean...
My apologies, Rover, Yang Yang. There is something I've been keeping from you. Well, let me start from the moment Rover and I got separated.
had no idea. You and the Sentinel of Mojo shared such a complicated
I'm sorry, Rover, for keeping this from you. My deal with Sheen was meant to stay between us. Until I stood before her, I wasn't sure if revealing the truth would help or just make things worse. Thank you for finding Yang Yang. In the end, I wasn't much help in that department.
Don't say that, Soy Soy. It's over now. You've carried that burden alone for far too long.
In any case, the Sentinel's token has passed into your hands. That means your fate is now woven. I can feel it, though. She's hiding something. A truth she cannot or will not speak. You will have to find that answer yourself.
Before that, we have to stop the Auto Puppet Rebellion. Sister, you mentioned Georgia and Atelier. Did you find something specific about them back in Mengzhou?
They are a unique organization renowned for their mastery of mechanist art. Their roots run deep in Mengzhou, and their expertise rivals that of Huashu Academy. But they lack discipline and have no unified code of conduct. Their leader, the Grand Helm Flowervale puppet, is especially elusive, with questionable morals. You both know of the Seance Society, yes? Though it has since disbanded, their leader, the Dollmaker, was originally from Georgian Atelier.
That man, Muyu. He was a member of the Atelier 200 years ago, but it seems he's long since cut ties with them.
200 years ago. Even for a resonator, that is an exceptionally long life. Oh, he might have had multiple identities in that time. Tracing his origins will prove difficult.
There's something else. He knew me. The way he spoke. He knows my history. And he mentioned a woman in red.
Could it be the woman we encountered in Jinzhou? Scar's companion?
No, I don't think it's her. It sounds like an overseer we haven't met yet. Someone's still lurking in Huanglong.
Georgian Atelier and the Fraxidus. If he has ties to both. With a forte we don't yet understand, infiltrating the auto puppet system and causing the chaos in Shuangfang would be well within his reach. But why? He kept mentioning his experiment. What could it mean? At least now we know who we need to stop. Let's find Liang Yu and the Warden Commander.
By the way, earlier I asked Abby to analyze the abnormal auto puppet's kernel. It was packed with negative emotions. If those were somehow implanted from the outside.
That could be how Muyu is controlling them. But the source of those emotions... could it be...
Check the Ministry of War, the Ministry of Development, and Washu Academy. If there's any space left, get the elderly and children in first. When the last civilian is inside the home, recall the remainder of our forces. Leave only a handful of scouts. The auto puppets within the city remain operational, but watch them closely. Do not let them fight. Not until we know why this is happening.
Understood. I will send someone at once. Oh, you're here.
You three must be the ones Liang Yu spoke of. In these desperate hours,
Your willingness to stand with us is a comfort beyond words. I, Cho Hong, owe you a debt.
Commander Cho Hong, there are things we need to discuss with you and Young Yi.
I have just finished our next deployment schedule. We can talk at the Ministry of War. So, this Mu Yu spent years disguised as a ministry artisan, all to lay hands on the Sentinel's technology. That was a grave oversight on our part. And since Georgian Atelier never discloses its members' identities, I fear tracing his origins will lead nowhere. However, if one digs deeper, the Atelier's connection to Xuanfang Hold runs deeper than most realize.
What do you mean?
I discovered a connection in a dossier collected by the commanders who came before me. Everyone knows when the Grenadians stirred at Norfolk Barrens and tacit discord swelled beyond control. Sentinel Shi looked ahead. But she did not build it alone. No. She needed hands and sought out a council of helpers. Back then, Georgian Atelier had already stood in Mengzhou for generations. Masters of the mechanist arts. Architects of Yuan Fortress. So when the call went out, they answered. They wished to take on the commission for Xuanfang. Yet, for some unknown reason, the Sentinel passed them over.
Who did Sheen choose to assist in the construction instead?
I remember Xiang Liao telling me that a group from the court of Savante once came to Mengzhou.
Exactly. They were the ones who helped build the hold, but no records of their whereabouts were found afterward.
Could it be that the Atelier has held a grudge against the Sentinel and Xuanfang Hold after being turned down?
To wait 200 years for revenge? That Muyu was certainly patient, if nothing else.
No. While I can't say for sure, I believe his motives run deeper than a simple grudge. Manipulating the auto puppets to cause chaos may only be one step in his plan. So far, only one place in Shuangfeng remains untouched by rogue auto puppets and tacit discords.
The hold itself.
Given the sheer value this hold represents to this land, it's only natural that he would set his sights on it.
Regardless, we must stand ready to fight.
What are you doing?
Perhaps without hope of aid.
Count me in the fight.
We stand together, no matter what.
Our people have guarded this hold for over 2 centuries. I hope that its history does not end with us.
Communication across Xuanfang has been severed by unknown interference. Fortunately, the Ministry of Development has just finished a batch of signal nodes. Once we place them around the hold, they will restore our internal comms and link directly to the defense systems.
This will aid our defense. But we are short on hands. Rover, would you help set up some of the nodes?
I'll go with you. return the sword to the villagers.
That's so.
It's a long story. A local I met earlier asked me to keep it for them. It's just... I don't know why, but I feel a strange familiarity with it. Looking at its edges, I've even started to see things. Flashes of the past. There. The 2 nodes we were assigned are in place. We still have a bit of time. Let's go find the village chief.
Yo, no, no, no.
If it isn't Yang Yang, you returned unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
Your safe return. Your safe return is all that matters.
I brought back the blade you entrusted to Liang Yu. There was some trouble along the way, but I managed to keep it safe.
This is... Oh, thank you.
No thanks are needed, Chief. As I said, this blade gives the courage to walk forward even in the face of death. It will bear witness as we weather the storm together.
What was that?
Rover? Did you hear it too? Shuangfeng Hold. It's like we're in the past again. The song. Let's find out where it's coming from, Rover.
Relation.
Xuanling birds? I didn't think I'd ever get to see them. Why? Did I see them? Do I have this feeling like...
I'll be leaving soon, Shoreline. Now, don't be so stubborn. Beyond Xuanfang, there are, oh, so many melodies waiting for you. Huh?
You are... Liang Yu?
Liang Yu. Liang Yu. A beautiful name, but it's not mine. My name is Lin Fang. Are you new recruits as well? The Ministry must truly be in dire straits if they cannot even give you proper uniforms.
She's the one I saw in those memories. She and Liang Yu. Could it be... If I remember correctly, you were once a musician.
Oh. I did not expect to be recognized so far from Mengzhou. Shame I cannot play for you now. I've already sold my Liuqin. No place for music on a battlefield. The only thing I kept was this Xiao. My husband made it for me. I could not bear to part with it. Never made a single note, but I never told him. That lumbering man was never good with his hands.
Why did you join the army?
No grand reason. Tacit discords killed my beloved, so I took up a blade to avenge him. It's as simple as that. My father served in Mengzhou's Ministry of War. He taught me how to fight when I was young, but I grew bored after a few years and ran away to study music. It was during those wandering years that I met him. Others might have seen only an ordinary painter, but I saw the colors within him. He walked away from a chance to study at the Mingting Institute of Art, all to stay in the hometown he loved so dearly. He loved painting the Shanling birds. They were his boys. They helped him confess what he was too shy to say to me himself. But it's all gone now. Tacit discords took everything. The thought of those monsters coming here to trample the land he held so dear makes me tremble with rage. So, took up the sword again, just like my father had always wished. He used to say a sword is wielded for one's country and people. I still don't think I understand what that means.
They're the same thing. Whether it's for a person, an ideal, or something more profound that's hard to put in words. We feel for the things we hold dear. Sorrow, joy, fear, shame, anger. That is why we choose to protect. And you're protecting more than the memories you made with him. You're protecting the place where countless new memories and feelings will be born.
Protect, you say? We have a baby girl, and I only wish I could protect her as she grows.
Don't worry. She will grow up healthy and safe. She will find her own love, career, and family. And she will protect her child with the same love you gave her. That will pass on for generations. To the future and to faraway tomorrows we can't yet see.
I see. Then I will hold on to that hope. I must go. Though I do not know your name, it was a comfort to speak with you before I march onto the battlefield. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
Yang, can you hear me? The last node is in place. Communications around Xuanfang Hold should be fully restored. We have mobilized all functional heavy siege weapons from the reserves. Commander Chohong has completed the defensive deployment. However, the enemy moves faster than we anticipated. No time to explain. Meet me at the front gate.
Got it.
Let's go, Ro. It's our turn to protect this land now.
Look at her. Look at his.
can't let them reach the hold.
There are too many of them.
Go reinforce the other units. Front line? Leave it to me.
Yeah! Ready to fight.
Too many. You break through here, hold falls. Shave the moon fox. Bring your strength now.
Incredible! They held back so many auto puppets and cut at this course.
Hold on! Now it's our turn! Press the attack!
Pierce through. Heaven sent judgment. Stay focused. We need to survive this wave. Celestial might, dispel all shadows.
Into the landscapes. Come now, I could use another dancer. Bliss beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches.
Thunderous aftershock. Flashing shadows.
Damn monsters! Will they never stop?
There's no retreat. We fight until the very finale.
Oh!
Decisive moment.
Let the winds roar.
Oh, look at that.
The moment has come. Let's bring this experiment to its end.
Paragon Qingxiao! Forgive me. I should have come sooner.
Court. It's growing.
Who you? He's probably hiding that way.
The assault grows fiercer by the moment. My sword formations will not hold long. We must end this quickly. If you can find the one pulling the strings, go. Strike the root of this evil. The Paragon is right. Yang Yang, Rover, you two go. We will manage here. This ground will go along. That is a promise. Yang Yang!
Be careful. I know. Let's go, Rover.
Alright. Boss battle. Alright.
The strange resonance is getting stronger. What is happening?
Votary of the voice. Do you finally understand?
Who are you?
Even if the choice before you is but a single stone cast into a boundless ocean, the ripples it creates shall touch the fate of the entire world. Turn back here. Leave what follows to and you may remain in ignorant bliss, living only for yourself. once this wind rises, it will never cease.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. But no matter what, I won't let him face this alone.
Is that so? Forgive us. We never intended for any living soul to hear this voice. For in every ending, not one has ever succeeded in saving anything. Will this time be different? We do not know. If this is your will, your wish, and the path you have chosen, then steel yourself to leave everything behind.
What's wrong, Yang Yang?
No, it's nothing. Let's go, Rover. Together, we will.
End it. End it all.
There it is.
Oh. Having chased me here, did you enjoy this little game of pretend? And you. I wonder where you picked up that sickening habit of playing human. No. There's no question that the autopuppets are functioning exactly as they are. How could a mere mortal like me command the Sentinel's creations?
Liar. If not for your interference, how could the Sentinel's constructs ever harm the very people they were built to protect?
Sentinels protecting humans. What an absurd delusion. Is it because they guide civilization? Because the Sentinels of Huanglong reign alongside humans? You're from Jinzhou, aren't you? Did that girl who became the Sentinel's resonator feed you that pretty fantasy? We know nothing of the Sentinels. Not their design, not their internal structure, not where they attained knowledge that eclipses all human understanding. Is protect humanity written into their core code? Has a single Sentinel ever confirmed it to you? No. That idea is rooted only in shallow experience, in the numbness of those who have grown comfortable under borrowed protection. Sentinels. Why do they guide us? And to what end? No one knows. You cling to this notion that they protect us because of what? Because they have grown to feel for us?
And what if they have? Every Sentinel I've met has sacrificed everything for the people under their watch. You dragging their names in the dirt won't change that.
Feeling. If you want to say the world indeed walks on ice this thin, then my work here is proof of how easily that feeling can curdle into carnage and suffering.
Kill all of you. Tacit disgrace.
Spare no one! Do not let any escape!
Those voices.
It took me 2 centuries to learn how to shape these useless passions into something useful. I have to admit, the process was not without its pleasures. I simply altered the perception of these reverberations, redirected their rage, not at the tacit discord, but at humanity itself. And I installed them into the autopuppets. And just like The protectors became the butchers. A single thread of foolish obsession is enough to shatter every line of logic. Every feeling is this dangerous. The enemy of reason. The wellspring of chaos. Humans must learn to control it.
You're wrong. When the ones we love are taken, or our homes are trampled, when a parent realizes they will never watch their child grow, or a peaceful soul is forced to pick up a blade just to survive, of course we grieve. Of course we resent. Of humans and not puppets. From the moment we're born, we find our own voice. Whether it laughs or weeps, roars or wails, those voices make up the colors of this world. But you twist them, mock them, treat them as tools. You'll never understand what they truly mean. You are nothing but a coward covering his ears. A madman worshipping his own delusions as truth.
You pride yourself on seeing through everything. You're a greater fool than any you scorn.
And before this is over,
you will be eaten by the very rage you created.
Here comes the boss battle. Okay.
Addition of one superfluous thread, and the perfect guardian becomes a fearsome execution in an instant.
Yo, how much?
The Sentinels protect humanity only because they feel. That one day, one moment, one of them could feel different and do the opposite.
you still don't get it, do you? You don't believe, that's all. So you're desperate to be right and thwarted above everyone else. What you have done is not worth the breath it would take to refute it.
Thunderous aftershock. Keep it together. Celestial might, dispel all shadows. One more time. Strike through the shadows.
These reverberations have echoed in the abyss for 200 years. Even now, their remnants serve my purpose.
Pull yourself together! Enough! Now! Don't stop here! Damn you! Tacit distrust! Kill them! Every last one!
Stopped already? Feeling pity for these reverberations? So this is what your so-called rage looks like.
Don't. Please. Kill me. I have nothing to offer you in return, so I give you my song.
Singing, okay. I have no words at this point. I just don't know what to say. Yo, what the hell, Will? Damn, okay.
I knew it. You truly are strange. I failed to claim your reverberation of the skywards. Not too late.
And your dreams. Getting round. You'll never toy with another soul again. Gone with the wind. Stay focused.
Yo, I don't even know what to do here because this guy's just... I'm trying to dodge, but I know I won't die, but...
Strike the wicked. Lay channeled as my blade.
Wait, why the fuck is this so... Dodge! Dodge, I said!
in my way now is nothing more than a momentary diversion.
Everyone knows what this won't be better than you ever will. You climbed this high by trampling others beneath you. You will never reach your destination. Not today, not ever.
A puppet?
Rover.
In the Fortress and Gorges War, we lost everything we had built. And yet, in the hearts of the people, it remained home. What is broken, we fix. What is destroyed, we rebuild. Even if the tragedy repeats time and again. Together. We will always make the same choice.
Then, from the past, we walk toward tomorrow.
Okay. Is that the end of the main story? Okay, yo. Let's try this better.
Rover, Yang, you're here.
Commander Chohong, how's the situation now?
Stable, mostly. But the list of work never ends. Rescue and recovery, reorganizing the garrison. caring for the displaced. All of it takes time. Liang Yu has the makings of a leader, but she pushed herself to the brink of overclocking to defend the hold. She's currently at Huashu Academy receiving treatment. We are simply too few. That is my concern. She has already departed for the censure court to purge the remaining tacit discords. But even she cannot be everywhere at once. Still, we won a victory. We should take some comfort in that. It would not have been possible without you. I will see that your deeds are reported to the Mengzhou City Hall. Xuanfang and Mengzhou alike will not forget what you have done. Yes. The Ministry of War is allocating scouts to track him, but the man has lurked in Xuanfang for years. Between his knowledge of this land, all held at the Ministry of Development for observation. They are no longer hostile. The artisans do not know how to repair them. They cannot even shut them down.
My new ability only restored the distorted emotions within them to their original state. It didn't purge the reverberations from the kernels. The lingering traces of hatred and grief are still jamming their systems. Perhaps only the Sentinel who created them can resolve this for good.
Now that communications with the outside world are restored, our terminal should be back online.
Yes. I want to know how Tricia's recovery is going.
Then I will leave you to your business. If any emergency arises, I will contact you immediately.
Rover, let's find somewhere quiet to call Baija. My voicemail is... Wait, 99 missed calls? Baija, Judge, Taochi, Soy Soy, Tianxin. Even Magistrate Jinchi called.
Everyone seems to be losing sleep over you.
It's going to take me a long time to call them all back. Hello? Baija.
Baija? Is that Yang Yang? Oh, finally! Oh, Yang Yang! Rover! Can you hear me? Yeah! She's here, no! Are you alright? Where's Baija? She just fell right out of her bed. You're not fully healed? And you thought jumping out of bed was a good idea?
You want to talk, Baija? Aren't you just... Oh! Ow!
Done? Good. Back to bed.
Sounds like quite the scene over there.
Well, you heard her. No need to worry about Tricia. A few more days and she'll be bouncing around like nothing happened. Yang Yang, Rover, I don't know what you faced in Xuanfang Hold these past few days. But knowing that you are both safe is more than enough.
I'm sorry. I made everyone worry.
Don't blame yourself. Consider it a blessing to have so many people holding you in their thoughts.
Principal Investigator Shang-Li. You're there too.
Yes, just happened by. Seems you two managed to find each other, Rover. Though, I hear you stumbled into fresh trouble at Xuanfang Hold.
Munjo's sentinel, Sheen the Moon Fox, has gone missing.
Really? I'm sorry that I can't personally assist with the investigation. But if you need help, contact Washu Academy at any time. Everyone here will do their utmost to help you. I should be returning to my lab. I wish you a swift and successful conclusion to this case.
Yep.
Yang Yang, Rover, what are your plans now? Don't let Jinzhou weigh on you. Just focus on the problem at hand. As for that new look of yours, the explanation can wait until you've caught your breath. Best to wait until Shishia has fully recovered. Otherwise, the shock might land her right back in that hospital bed.
I understand. Thank you, Baizhi. Shuzia seems to be all right. What a relief.
You'll give her quite the surprise when you see her next.
If I had it my way, I'd go back to the way I was.
A new look is just proof of a new journey.
Perhaps you're right.
Rover, Yang Yang, when you have a moment, come to the Ministry of War. There is a call for you. From someone you both know well.
Someone we know well? Could it be?
I want to visit Liang Yu at Huashi Academy first. If you have things to do, Rover, we can meet at the Ministry afterwards.
All right. Let's finish what's at hand and meet the commander there later.
There you go. Lucky to have those bikes. That's cool.
Looks like
You seem cheerful.
Oh, this is nothing. If I really put my mind to it, I could make Xuanfang hold every bit as lively as Mengzhou. Although, I do like the feel of this place. It's less flashy, maybe, but the people are kind, genuine. Is Jinzhou like that too?
Next time there's a chance, Yang Yang and I will give you a proper tour of Jinzhou.
Oh, and when exactly is this next time? I don't have my sister's patience. If you don't set a date, I'll have to assume I'm free to hijack your schedule whenever I please. Relax, I'm joking. At least until the dust settles here in Xuanfang.
Speaking of, why did you convince Sheen to give the token to me?
Well, plenty of reasons. The magistrate of Jinzhou told me a bit about you, so I knew you could handle a Sentinel's token. But you want to know why I trusted you so suddenly, don't you? Especially since I was keeping my deal with Sheen a secret from you before. Well, it's either terribly complicated or terribly simple. There's the respectable version and the clever one. Which would you like to hear, darling?
How about both?
I want to know your real thoughts.
How blunt. But you should know a girl's thoughts on something you get to hear just by asking. Fine. The real answer is, I don't know. It's either that you have this terribly dependable sort of air about you, or maybe it's just that you never try to be anything you're not. Trust can be a connection built over years, or it can be a single note that rings true the moment you hear it. For you, I think it was the latter. In other words, you have a girl's sincere trust. How does that sit with you? If it's too much, I don't mind taking it back, you know.
This story is always funny.
Thank you for trusting me.
Oh, no need to thank me. Really, I have just saddled you with a rather enormous headache. But that promise you made, I'm holding you to it.
Should we drop a contract?
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
We could even add a few extra clauses. Say, naming you as an honored guest of my guild. As for what that actually gets you, well, you'll simply have to visit me in Mangzhou to find out, darling.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. About the call you made.
No rush. I will patch you through now.
Is it magistrate? I was right.
Rover, Yang Yang, glad to see you both safe.
I had a feeling it was you.
I had planned to wait until Chang-Li returned from Mingting, but I found myself growing a bit restless. I've already spoken with Commander Chohong regarding the current situation in Shuangfang Hold. Rover, I assume you intend to stay in the region to search for Sentinel Sheen. And you, Yang Yang, what is your plan?
Now that the case is closed, as a member of the Midnight Rangers, I should follow military regulation and return to Zhengzhou. But, Madam Magistrate, would you allow me to stay here with Rover for a while longer? I know this isn't what a soldier should act, but the land of Shuangfang is still in turn. I know I'm only an outrider, but there must be more I can do.
Please don't sell yourself short, Yang Yang. The power you now carry. Well, as my teacher Chang-Li would say, you are certainly a pivotal piece on the board. The bond you have formed with Shuangfang will eventually find its way back to this land in some shape or form. Therefore, I respect your decision. Commander Chohong, what are your thoughts?
I could ask for nothing more. There are still countless tacit discourse loose from the Central Court. We are desperate for capable soldiers. Yang Yang's abilities would be a great help. Yang Yang, would you be willing to serve as a Xuan Watcher during this time? I believe Liang Yu would be happy to hear it.
it means I can help everyone, then yes.
Then it is settled. I will speak with General Jian and arrange for your temporary transfer to the Shuangfang Ministry of War. Rover, I trust you to look after Yang Yang on behalf of us here in Jinzhou.
Yes. And when that time comes, we'll bring everyone together for a celebration.
A wonderful idea. We'll be waiting for you to come home.
Ah, it's you.
This little thing was a great help along the way.
This rafter kite. I have never seen one quite like it. Rafter kites were first crafted by local artisans to honor the Xuanling birds. Over the centuries, the designs have changed so much that many no longer resemble the original. But this one, by my estimate, was made at least 200 years ago. The artisan who made this must have seen a true Xuanling soaring through the skies. I could feel it. A deep, lingering longing.
Or maybe it's more than just a simple rafter kite. Either way, thank you. Your wishes are safe in my heart now. Fly, little one. Fly to wherever your heart desires.
I have burdened you, old friend. Is that so? It has been an age since we last witnessed a will and spirit as radiant as theirs. If you find them worthy of your trust, then let this spark continue to burn just a while longer.
Make it like 8 o'clock, right?
Is there something you wish to speak of privately? Now that the situation in La Hyroi has stabilized, the collective has kindly... I will be departing in a few days as well. I will ask the collective to find a way to send me there. All eyes are watching Ashinohara now. In Lucila's words, it is a complicated and troublesome adult world. And the appearance of your help? What would you do if I asked for it this very moment? Rest assured, if I ever need aid, and likewise, should you need me, you need only
Senior, happy graduation. I never expected you'd graduate so soon. As your senior, I'd better step it up, huh? Before you go, have any graduation tidbits you'd like to share? You know, like so long Star Torch cafeteria food, or goodbye student life. Things like that. Sometimes, when I'm drowning in assignments, I daydream about moments like this. You'll get your chance. Besides, I heard President Lucilla say she wants to invite you back as a teaching assistant. And by the way, what's it like in Jinzhou? I didn't realize you'd already done so many amazing things, Senior. You're incredible. I didn't realize you'd already done so many amazing things. I do, but maybe in the future. This reminds me of the party we had with everyone at Shasho Cafe. Back then, all I wanted was to finish what I needed to do in Honami. Yes, I'd even prepared myself for a final goodbye. But then, when I did, I'd feel relieved. But this time, Rover, is there anything you wanted to do at Star Torch Academy, but didn't get to? I see. Last break, I made time to go back to Honami. Brought Namipon some Roya snacks, and Namipon said there's still a promise to keep. Once I complete my studies, I'll definitely come find you, no matter where in Solaris you are. I'll come find, and by then, you'll see a brilliant Kuchiba-chisa who lived her campus life with no regrets. I'm sorry. I've said to farewell, Senpai.
Some students who graduate are like kites. No matter how high they fly, one end of the others are like dandelions. So, Rover, which one are you? I knew you'd say that. Long. No matter when or where you are, when you look up at the sky, I know you'll think of the people here. Well, in any case, happy graduation.
Congratulations! Huh, never thought I'd ever say that to you. You might legit be the fastest person to ever graduate from Star Torch Academy. Meanwhile, I'm still stuck here grinding for my degree. Let's see. Maybe I'll do a road trip. Hit up all the spots you've been. Check out Ragu. You spoke about the great people you met there before. The Black... I want to meet... After that, I think I'll make the trip to the Black Shores. Duh. That's my dream, and the path I chose. Because think about it. The more I pull my weight, the less you... Who knows? You might even start hearing legends about the one and only Imeth before we see each other again. All right. Get ready to be blown away. So, I guess I'll look forward to next time then. Congrats on the finish. So, is this like your graduation trip? Wait, I guess this can't count since you've been Huanglong, huh? If one capital and 6 cities. A girl can dream. But for real though, graduation means saying goodbye to who you used to be. Doesn't, but I'm sure I'll find the answer here. I'll let you know once I get there. By the way, since you've already been to so many places, that means you'll end up in the new Federation sooner or later, right? Well, if you do, watch your back, alright? I know you can handle yourself, but the new Fed, it isn't a place, if it really comes down to it, just, that's one semester off. Hell, I'll retake the whole damn semester if I have to. Well, happy trails.
Happy graduation. I never thought I'd be saying that to you so soon. Saying goodbye to an old friend again will always be cause for regret. But in itself, graduation is a good thing. I've seen off plenty of graduates over the years. Each time, including this one, I'm struck by the same sentiment. All that bright. If I remember correctly, you're heading back to Jinzhou, yes? That city over in Huanglong. I've been to many places, but Jinzhou never quite made the list. It intrigues me more every time you mention morning stalls, tea house. You've made it sound rather tempting, you know? I wonder if fate will ever point me in that direction. Well, that depends on whether the Academy is willing to let me go. Somehow, I doubt President Lucilla would say yes, but hey, it's not all grind. I came here with nothing but a let's just see where this goes kind of mindset. You know, trying something new like that wasn't such a bad thing. When work finally slows down, I hear their medical practices are fairly ancient. If you happen to know someone in that field, you might introduce me? Oh? That's even better. People who change professions tend to be far more interesting than the ones who stay put. If I ever get the chance, well, I should let you go now. Our graduate has a packed schedule. Travel safe then. When you return to Lahairoi someday, or when I visit Huanglong, remember to tell me all about you once again. Happy graduation.
I never thought there'd come a day where I'd be congratulating you on your graduation as the teacher. Happy graduation, Mentor. I'm so glad I get to witness this moment. It's just... this is the second time I'm seeing you off from Lahairoi. Don't be. I know you had your reasons, and I don't feel disappointed, but... So this time, may I be the one to offer a proper farewell. Mentor, you have always been the brightest star in my heart, and as long as this star exists, whether it's a pitch black night or a bottomless abyss, I wish I could draw closer to this star. But there's nothing more important than for that, so please, go on with your journey. I hope the road ahead is kind to you, and I hope you remember, no matter where you are, Lahairoi and I will always be here to support you. Mentor, if that's how you feel, then let me make one request. Think of it as a little reward. I'd like you to come back to Lahairoi often, so you can see how far we've come. Because we will have come far. I'll always be looking forward to your return.
Yeah, saying goodbye is just something else. I don't know what to say. Goodbye is gonna be me when
Yang Yang, Huashu Institute is asking for you.
Yes, I know. I received their message as well. Rover, I should go. It's only a routine spectrum test. Shouldn't take long.
How have you been feeling the last few days?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm still trying to get the hang of this new forte. I can undo altered frequencies and restore them. But which frequencies it works on, and how much I can actually undo, that I still don't know.
Yang Yang's condition. This isn't a normal second awakening like Jinshi's or Cardathia's. Should I bring her back to the Black Shores for a proper check? No. That'll have to wait until we settle things here in Xuanfeng.
Well then, Rover. I'll see you later.
What? You mean new quest unlocked?
The test is finished. It'll take some time before the results come out. Please, wait here for a moment.
Sister?
I ran into Rover back in the city. He told me I could find you here, so here I am.
I see. I'm waiting for my spectrum test results.
You know, when you came back with Rover, you looked so different, it actually gave me a bit of a fright.
I'm not quite sure how it happened either. By the time I came to, the change had already happened. But I'm still me. You don't need to worry.
Well, you're certainly going to give Mother and Father a shock at the New Year's gathering.
It really has been a long time since I've been home. How are they doing? I wonder what Mingting is like now.
I visited them recently. They're in wonderful form, as spry as ever. I heard they're even planning a little trip to Chongzhou next month. That's right. Mother told me to give you this. I meant to bring it to you in Jinzhou, but things got rather complicated. It very nearly slipped my mind. This is for you, Yang Yang.
This is...
Don't you remember our family tradition, darling? When a child comes of age, the parents gift them a musical instrument. Ours chose conches for us. Whether that carried some profound meaning or was just a clever way to check the box, who's to say? Father picked mine out years ago. And this one, Mother spent an entire day walking the shoreline, searching for the perfect one for you. Congratulations on becoming an adult, Yang Yang.
It doesn't quite feel real. How much have I really grown since I left home?
Enough that I don't think our parents would even recognize the woman standing before them. But in all seriousness, Yang Yang, you might not be able to see it yourself. But ever since we reunited, as much as it stings my heart to admit it. My little sister has grown into someone who doesn't need her big sister to protect her anymore.
Soy Soy, no matter what, I'll always be a little sister. That's the one thing that will never change.
Really? That's certainly a relief. But I cannot help thinking there are some things you could stand to change, dearest. Say, those heartfelt things you wrote to me in your letters? Perhaps you might try saying them to the person they were actually meant for?
Soy Soy!
All right. No more teasing. Delegates from the Commerce Guild will soon be visiting the Four Chime Shaft Post. I need to discuss supply arrangements with them. Just remember to write home when you have a moment, won't you, Yang Yang?
That sister of mine. Mother. They say a conch carries the sound of the sea within it.
Votary of the voice. So, you have finally made your choice.
You were in the censure court.
Come with me. I will take you to where it all began.
Hurry up! Come on! Yang Yang, Baija! We're almost at the Gorges of Spirits!
Slow down, Shisia. We're here to survey the terrain, not go sightseeing.
Is this the Gorges of Spirits?
He was the first variable. A chaos system that broke this world from a determined chain of cause and effect. You could say your encounter with me was inevitable. Or you could say it was a miracle unlikely to repeat in a billion iterations. The fixed ending may have already collapsed. From here on, even I cannot see where the raindrops may fall. But one wish I still hold. That when this world welcomes its next dawn, hope will be born from that same light.
Who are you?
The echo of a passing breeze. Though you have heard this voice countless times before, I am sorry. I cannot tell you more. Not yet. Votary of the voice. No. Yang Yang. Your journey will start soon. From this day forward, I ask only one thing of you. Listen to the songs of the wind.
My journey?
Hey, Yang Yang, look! Somebody's over there!
His vitals are stable. He should be fine. This is no place to linger. I'll go to the survey point to gather the data. Yang Yang, Chixia, you two stay here and keep an eye on him. Once he wakes up, meet me at...
Understood. Are you awake? What was that? Strange. I only have a vague recollection of what I saw. Rover. Oh, it's nothing. I just spaced out for a moment. Do you still remember the first time we met? You know, before you woke up,
Yang Yang, your examination reports are finally ready. Do you want to go over them now?
How do they look?
Normal, but very strange.
Really?
compared to previous reports, my spectrum pattern looks nearly the same. So does my rebel's curve. Does that mean nothing has actually changed?
But Yang Yang awakens a new forte. Technically, the results should show a resonance with the Xuanling bird, shouldn't they?
That I don't know, but I do know the reports can't be wrong. Xuanling birds are remnant creatures that went extinct long ago, so it's simply impossible for us to compare their frequency with yours. Perhaps the changes in your body are simply beyond what Huashu's current testing methods can identify.
If even Huashi Academy can't make sense of it.
Our tech is standard across the world. Even if you went to Mingting, the results would still be the same. From what I've heard, only the new Federation has deeper research into resonators than Huanglong. It is possible they would recognize what this is. But for now, all your indicators are within normal range. The changes won't hinder your daily life or combat effectiveness. Take these reports. You may report to the Ministry of War. Good luck out there, Watcher Yang Yang.
I suppose we'll have to leave this matter for another day.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes. After all, we have more urgent problems to solve in Shuangfang Hold first. Besides, you have your own fair share of mysteries too, don't you, Rover? power. Though I still don't fully understand what it is. Now that I have it, I feel like I can protect more people than I ever could before. Perhaps one day, I'll be able to. No. I don't want this to be a one-day wish. So I'll say it now. Rover, I want to stand beside you. Sorrow or smile, stillness or storm. Whatever comes, I want to face it standing beside you. If you're the wind that wanders, then let me be the bird that sails upon it.
Oh my god.
My wings may not be strong enough yet. Maybe there's still a long way for me to go before I can truly keep up with you. But this vow will never change. This feeling will be the beacon that guides me. Until the end of the world.
Damn. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoy. Um, it was a fun Wooden Wave stream. Fun. It was fun. The OGs were back. The OG. And yeah, I don't know what to say. And I will see you guys in the next one. Wuthering Waves never disappointed me, and it's a fun story, and I would love to keep it up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye guys. Bye bye.